Welcome back to Telendor Gaming. We're gonna continue where we left off. So we actually left off right before Sunday. We had just finished Saturday. We are finishing up the week. I just transferred 1,000 because I was a -2 if I remember. And so right before we start a new week, we are going to go ahead and try and finish out this week. So without further ado, let's get into it. We have one more auction house to buy. Ooh. But before that, um, okay. I'm stuck. How'd that happen? What happened? So, okay, 46. Cool. So first things first, we are going to go to what's in the box. This episode, we might actually get Blueberry to level 50. We also gotta get East and West Elk to level 50. Mm. After I buy um, Barber Lake auction house pawn shop, I will go ahead and build money to buy the lockpick, which we may be able to do both in just this episode. We will try. And then literally it's just a grind to get the level 50 at that point because then we can buy houses, we can buy cars. I'm gonna buy the houses first, followed by the cars. I'm sorry the little ones in the background making a lot of noise. Um, it's really hot in here. I may at some point have to get up real quick and just grab my fan from my bedroom and bring it out to the living room where my computer is set up. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully well. Whoops! Going around you. Alright, let's go ahead and dive on in here. And jump on in here. Which one am I? This one. Okay.
Oh,
Without even missing a step, we're gonna start
okay.
right off.
Venga,
Come on.
aquí,
Okay.
higher.
Come on.
From here we're going to Fish Haven,
Yeah,
I think.
Okay.
yep.
I
Okay.
should be able to make it through today before I go get the fan. Okay. Oh, hi. Money bag. Okay, well, you're going straight to Fish Haven. Um, Fashion Beauty, that can go over here. Fashion Beauty, that can also go over here. Electronics, household, hobbies and toys. Wow, 800 and it's $4,000. Okay, well, that happened. Um, it's also enough small items that I might be able to pack it all into one just thing. Oh, I swear that cat finds the most interesting times to be just completely rambunctious. Okay, well. Try that. There we go. Let's go over here. We'll discard pretty much everything except for the money bag. The money bag's going to Fish Haven. We'll also see what money we're at over here as well. $2,000. Put that over there. Equipment. 5 stars done. Let's go to Fish Haven next. I'll do Fish Haven and then I'll do another Fish Haven. The steering wheel has to stay in my truck. East Black Oaks at 41. Cerebral Farms at 36. And Napletown is at one of those numbers. I think it's directly diagonal from where I'm at, so if I just go around the bend, I'll still make the same amount of time as if I went straight. Nope, that doesn't make sense. You know what I mean. Because I think that it turns inwards. But then again, maybe this one, I think I actually went the longer way. I do believe you could just go a little quicker. Okay. Okay.
Come on. Whoa.
Vamos!
Okay.
Okay!
Yeah.
Yeah!
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So, what would be up tub? Medieval toilet. Steering wheel. Actual toilet. The transition from medieval toilet to actual toilet. It transformed. That's not gonna stay, is it? It's gonna fly now. Sus. How is it balancing? Okay. Listen, I'm not gonna criticize. If y'all want to stay all happy and nice and stuck together like that, I'm perfectly okay with this. Just means I have less work for later. Oh, how? Oh, we're gonna come back to the steering wheel. Want to pick that up and want to yeet it into it. Ready? Nothing but net. Okay.
I can remember the great guy got lost with I would have press there and I was but I would have to get through there but I watch out to have flood for to when you die to Hungary but I was a saber though that there's a scene
Yeah.
where I sings on the fish hen. Charlie
Yeah.
does something that I would have Freddie but I'm more of a extreme but I would have really
Oh.
mama but in the problem
Come on.
Come on. And that's the end of Fish Haven for today. Oh, why is it that whenever I think you're not what you are, you, yeah. Let me get both of these in here, because YOLO, it's 1. Value is almost there. That's 2. It's a gas stove. I already know what's gonna happen the second I put this down. Called it. Everything went fine. Might have to come back for stuff. Hello, I missed. Hi. Well, that happened. Hey, it's noon. Thank you for that. I'll come back for the gas stove and the police station. Dinga dinga. I'm gonna knock you out with that. Boing. Boing, 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 boing. There you go. Junkyard. Let's go do junkyard. Then we'll do the other junkyard. Then we'll go do some blind auctions. Because I still have I still have two places to go to that I haven't gone to yet. Which is the West Elk and Blueberry Village. I could have stopped there on my way to be honest. Because I could still have it opened even out of hours. They just don't sell. Alright, so if I do this, then 2 o'clock's to 5, and then I do... Maybe I'll even do a what's in the box in between, depending on how quick this goes. Eek!
Yeah.
Yeah!
Oh. Come on. Okay.
Oh, come on. Be my friend.
Come on.
I thought we were friends. See, that's what I mean. Half the time, I don't think they're insta-sells. And it just proves me wrong. And it's like, oh yeah, no, it's an insta-sell. And I'm just like, huh? What do you mean? Insta-sell? How? Why? When? How? Why? When? How? It's an ice cream machine! Wow, you did all that balancing. You didn't even stay. You balanced yourself out of the truck? Huh? Okay. I'm not even gonna start trying to rectify what that was. Okay, well, bring the tub first, because YOLO, we need the space. Got space. Now, we gotta take this, and we're going to put this in the tub. You're not gonna fit in the tub, are you? Okay, that tub's smaller than I'm used to. Okay, well then I'm gonna take this, and I'm gonna put this on top of the chest that's on top of the tub, because gravity. Why not? And then I'm going to take this, and I'm going to put this in here, because this is going to break everything now. Everything's going to go flying in a second, because I'm going to put this there. I'm going to put this there. Just lay. Laying is caring, and caring is sharing, and all that is jazzy and jizzy and dope, and I'm busy. There we go. Woo! Did that work? Okay. That's... yeah. I don't even know what that crypt technically is touching. It looks like it's in the process of free falling. go over here. There's nothing in here. Oh, I made a poop. Poop-a-doop poop. I made a boo-boo. I'm glad everything else stayed. Because I needed to be here. Uh, wait. It took the crib even though... Okay. I've underestimated how far I can reach with this stuff. Let's go do the 2 o'clock. Am I going? Wait, I don't even know where I'm going. I gotta wait another 5 minutes. I honestly thought I was well ahead of that. Okay, wrong button. Let's see, can I activate this auction? I can. Well, it's a 5-star auction, I didn't want to miss it. Happy lag balls? What just happened? Okay, there we go. I don't know what just triggered that.
Charlie, right?
Everything
Yeah.
broke for a second.
Okay. Okay. Come on.
Nice. One second. Alright. I was in the middle of something, sorry. Woo! Hello? Why? I'm a vintage camera. French wine. Sure. I've already got value that is 5 times, 6 times what I had put in. Hello, money. And this is why you hit every high starred one. 5 and 5. Statue. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, well, that's partly why. Okay, 7,000. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know where to go with this. This whole truck is gonna be made of money at this rate. I genuinely don't know where to go with this. I wasn't expecting this much money. I've almost hit sell one item for at least 2,500. Huh? Okay. I guess we're going back and putting it in that one. Listen, I got so many electronics. I'm tempted to go to the west. What is the west? The west is Okay. The electronics need to go to the west. So we're gonna hit the west, and then we're gonna come back and hit the east, and then we're gonna go back and finish up that storage auction. Because money. If I could get auctions that give me like 8 to 10k a hit, we would get what we need in money well before the end of the episode to get both upgrade and a pawn shop. Cause wow. I don't know how much money's in this pawn shop, to be honest. Um, so we got that, and we got that. Are those it? Hobbs and toys. So wait, what are you a specialist in? I forget. Okay, that's electronic. It's household. And all these are arts. Or Hobbs and toys. I don't know if it's a specialist in Hobbs and toys. Have to check. If it is, I'm throwing them in here too. No, it's sports. It's the other one. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. That's why I looked. Which means everything else can go to the other one. And then we continue. Also, after this, I'm probably gonna go do the blind auctions because money. 2,500 for a single item. The only reason I even know that just happened is a thing popped that said sell one item for at least $2,500, and I'm just like, what? I'm driving during this time, which means it must have been one of my areas. I just don't know where. I mean, if here's over 3k, then it was definitely here because I've already been here and took the money out. Gosh, look at all those items. Wasn't here. This begs the question as to where. Impressed. Very impressed. Okay. It would have to be either Napletown or it would have to be my home base. But is my home base still selling stuff? I feel like I might have to take a loop through Napletown in my ventures. Well, I mean, I have to go there anyway because I gotta drop stuff off there. Like I said, I'm using Fish Haven, that storage unit, for did I just, nope, that one is empty. There it is. I'm trying to remember where I was. Because I'm not done yet. I'm almost done. Almost done. There's not a whole lot more. But I just couldn't fit anything else. And quite frankly, I want to see how much I was going to get. So, what? Okay, well, you decided that's where you were staying, so that's where you're going to stay. Okay. Listen here, bud. You stop that. Okay. I will gladly take all the money I made in this one. Because my goodness. I'm so glad physics don't work in this game the way they should. If they did, I'd be screwed. I'm not even being facetious. I would probably be pretty dang screwed if they didn't look the way they did. Getting east up now. Let's go do a blind auction. Then we'll head to Baba Lake, I guess? I'll swing through, Fish Haven in my routes to see what's over there. Also, I've gotten so used to being able to just run through posts that, yeah, walls are a thing. Oh, this is gonna throw me. I never go on this side. Oh, there's only one. Okay, well, let's do this one then.
Come! Follow! Over here. Yep. Okay. Come on. Follow! Okay.
Class A military. Fish Haven.
Yeah.
Value is pretty well. Like I said, Class A military. Hmm? Stay on. Really? You're gonna be difficult? It's a wheel. It's not that difficult. Why are we doing this? That's two. Why? Why? I don't understand. Why can't you stand? Why can't you just stay flat on a tire? Okay, well I doubled. Oh, there's that. Okay, put you there, and then do one more. See if we can get this to 4K. And then we'll go to Fish Haven, drop that off, and then hit Boba Lake. I still gotta remember to get military as the option for that. Really? Why? Why are you adjusting? I don't understand. It's a wheel you're sitting on. Game does weird stuff. Confirmed. Alright, we're going to Mapletown. Then we're going to go to Baba Lake. We're going to do one last one. And then we're going to go back to Blueberry Village, which I have not touched at all today. Because we went straight to what's in the box, which goes against the exact thing I was going to do. Specialist. Military. Buy. Also, money. Thank you. Also, money. I'm confused. Where to go? Oh. Okay. Alright, we got one last test to do today. So what's in the box? But I'd rather hit this one. Because this one is a 2-hour wait. And if it's a 2-hour, we're gonna try it. And then we're gonna head home. Alright. See how well this goes.
Come on.
Okay.
Okay. Yep. Come on. Okay.
Yep.
Oh. Come on.
Really? Start. Cost me 200 more than it currently is worth. We'll see how well that stays. It's cost me less than it's worth. That didn't take long. Let me go get gas real quick before I go stall. Okay, there's a what's in the box. Let's go do the what's in the box. Oh my goodness, lag. Woo! Okay. Okay, that's just rude. Let me finish it. I'll just run this back home because I haven't brought anything home.
Okay.
Yeah!
Yep.
Hey!
Okay.
Okay. Why is it always a big thing? Okay, well, I mean, I got my value back, but my whole idea of I'm just go. Whoa! No, 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 no. You had no reason to flip. Don't do that to me. I've got another collector piece. So I've got 3 collector pieces, so I'm gonna have to make 3 trips. Well, not 3 trips. I am gonna have to go to multiple places. If I wanna get everything done, that's gonna fly. Huh? Gravity is questionable in this game. Marbury mask. That, whatever that is. Lamp. That. 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 And anything in here? Football. Bye. I knew by the time I came back that thing was gonna have gone flying. Oh, 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 oh. I have a plan. The plan involves me fitting everything in this god dang chest. Yo, come on, come on, be my friend. Be my friend. Really? You're just, what? I'm gonna force it. Anyone ever heard the meme of the round peg in a square hole? Oh my goodness, that poor girl in that meme video. I don't think she meant for that to go as viral as it did, but it did. But yeah. Okay. How am I going to do this in a way that's gonna want it to stay? Stay. What stinks is I'm literally going over here to drop off one item and everything's gonna fall again. Because I need to drop it all off today because it's gonna change at midnight. So let's go ahead and do this and give you that. And now that I need to fit back in here somewhere. Actually, at this point, I can just take this all back to my pawn shop and then go from there. Woohoo! Ah, there's a thingy there. Okay. Now, I wonder if you're the one that had all the money. Oh my goodness, you are. Well, that happened. I have enough money for the last pawn shop. I'll do that first thing tomorrow, I guess. Let me, real quick, just go to these 2 things, drop this off, and we'll call an episode. Well, I say call an episode. Huh? Military and, oh. Also, Blueberry Village has 3 collectors. I feel like that was a misdone. They should have done like one in the beginning area, two in the west side, two in the east side.
Did you manage to find it?
I managed to find something. I don't know if it's it, but it's something. And now military guy. Then I call it. And then we're going to Monday. Then I think we're gonna do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday right now. And then the next episode will literally be the end of it. Hopefully. Found something. I feel like I say this to you all. Alright. Well, now that I've got 16. Hi. Okay, found item 71, one options 8, earned 21k, spent 8k, profit 13k. Nice. Okay, Monday. See what we're gonna get into today. We're jumping right into that village, people. A village people 5-star? Yes, please. Level 47. Depending on how much I might do one or two of the village people ones, and then just fill up this so that by the end of the day, hopefully most of it's sold. Also, that's gonna be a thing we have to keep in mind. Once we end up buying all these pawn shops, we ain't getting instant money. So, there's that. Okay. So, now that the value has exceeded the price, let's go ahead and actually start collecting the stuff, shall we? Now that the value's almost doubled the price. Why? Why did that happen? Okay. Yeah. The lockbox is gonna be the one thing I can't do anything with right now. It's one down. So what's in the box? Is there anything stopping at one that I need to be worried about? No. Let's do one more here. Just because I do need to start filling up this one. At least for another 3 levels.
Yeah. Yep. Come on.
Okay.
Hiya.
Yeah.
Higher.
Oh.
Yep.
Come on.
Yep.
Come on.
Ooh, that's in perfect condition. Okay, that one's a collector's item. So this time around, the middle of the toilet's a collector's item, noted. Ah! So let's see here. Let's see. That's just called a knickknack? Okay. Push that over there. Okay. Whew. Didn't think that was gonna work. Oh, my stomach hurts. Okay. Let's go over here. What's this? Okay, we go over here. I'm gonna send this. I think that's what I need to keep. Love how my brain worked there, didn't you? I gotta send this, and that's what I need to keep. Okay. Let's see. What's in the box? Let's head on over there for that 5-star. I might buy Bova Lake today. Let's see what's in the box. Let's see. Okay. Doing a level 5 here. Did my mouse just die? It did. Of course it did. One sec. There we go.
Yeah! Right! Follow! Come on! Okay! Yeah! Okay! Yeah!
Okay, perfect. A ski ball machine? Uh, okay. Well, that happened. Stay. Stay. You're not gonna stay, are you? Am I gonna have to do like a trick? I'm gonna do a trick, aren't I? Ah. Actually, I just put it all in there. Why am I holding this? Oh yeah. Literally forgot that it's the collector item. I had such a brain fart for no reason. That was funny. I was like, huh, I know I'm holding this item for a reason. Ah yeah, it's the vase guy. You know, I forgot to go get that fan. Which I was supposed to do. Okay, put that in there, put that in there, put that in there. Put this in here. It's a radio. That. Dang it. I mean, I guess that's not really a dang it. Because I do have a means that I can do with that. Also, where am I headed next? There's a 5-star what's in the box as well, and then there's a 4-star junkyard, and then there's a 4-star fish haven. So much lag. Alright. Let's go over here. We're just gonna. Oh, nope, 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 nope. I need that. Woo. One sec. Okay.
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 Vamos.
Oh.
It's a cell? Huh? What just happened? Eek. Okay, how do I fit a fridge in the back of this truck? Like that. You know what? Why am I even questioning it? It worked. We're good. I'm good. We Gucci. An Easter trophy? I was wondering what made so much money. And there's an old phone. Sorry for the constant pausing, by the way. I just keep responding to my phone. Let's see, what's inside? Okay. You know, this was not a bad auction. Mm. Okay, okay then. Let's head over to the east. Drop this here. Next up on the to-do list would be the Fish Haven 4-star. Followed by another Fish Haven 4-star at 2. I almost said a Fish Haven 2-star, but nope, it's a Fish Haven 4-star at 2 o'clock. Whoopsie. Let's see. Whoa, hello. I'm trying to charge my thing, so there we go.
Man it up,
Yeah.
says I when I'm as this
Okay.
summer, I don't know when it's 12 days long, so
Yep.
Flood 5 to 20
Okay.
but I will say but there is a single days work I sings on them but it's
Okay, let's see here. Ooh, it's one of those. Okay. Alright, so I have one item. I have lots of big items though. That's my problem. Hello, why'd you fly so far? That was unnecessary. That makes sense as to why that flew so far. Goodbye. I think you should just keep getting broken around here. Okay, so the big item actually has to stay here unless I sell it. I'm tempted to sell it though, because I'm so far away. And the boiler is not that uncommon of an item. I mean, I could go turn it in, but like, it really is just kind of gonna take a trip to do that. Kind of want to maximize my time here. Okay. I can't figure out how to steer this thing. Store all the items. Go on inside. See what I can get. If anything. There's money. I'm probably gonna end up buying it and then like I'm probably gonna end up buying it at the very end of the day. Because the way the money works, like the amount of money I put in does come back, it just doesn't come back as quick. So isn't that a 5-star as well? No, I finished them all. So there's a 4-star junkyard and a 4-star fish haven. And that's it. Still, so many 4-stars. I think this is the most 4-stars I've seen in a singular day.
Hiya.
Okay. Okay, let's pop. I just popped that one out. Hello. Okay, pop that in there. One second, everybody. Whew. 894. Okay, I'm making some cash. I need money. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so See, where's this gonna go? On top? Yeah? Eee, that actually worked. One sec. I keep pausing us because it stops the time. Just trying to put some. I'm trying to put a friend's mind at ease. That's all. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with this. Eat. Put all the items in there. Knock down that gate. I didn't mean to do that. Whoopsie. One sec. I'm literally driving around because I can't seem to figure out where this one was. It was a junkyard. Wait. No, it wasn't. Okay, so my work schedule has me really flabbergasted. Um, this wasn't a junkyard, was it? This was a what's in a box. Wasn't the whoopsie. Yeah, I don't think this was over here, guys. Wait, no, it was over here. It was right here. Why did I keep missing this? Silly. Okay. Oh. Okay, everything's actually finished now, so let's go do, you know what, let's take this to the northwest one. But let's go here. Drop this off here. Wow. Okay, well, there's money. I can specialize the other one. And buy another one. Alright, let's go, because we have 3 hours to do 3 auctions in. Up to 3 auctions in. Oh my goodness. Not gonna lie, I might have to do one, bring it to the west, and then double up on one. Or just do one, bring it wherever, and then just double up. I think I can get away with that. Like bring one to Fish Haven. All depends on how quickly I get it out of here. Also, all depends on how many there are, because I'm really just assuming those 3. There's 2. Never mind. That went from being very much, can I do it, to being very much, yeah, okay.
Come on.
Yeah. Venga.
Okay.
Maybe I'll make them electronics too.
Come on. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Man. Oh, I don't like the fact that says 200 value. Oh, that's because a lot of it's probably stuff I can scan. Yeah, see, it's collector. Am I gonna go visit military man? I mean, still, the cost is gonna vastly outweigh the amount I made off of this one. Actually, I could just bring this back home. Interesting. I lost 1,000. That doesn't happen too often. You know what, while I'm here, let's go ahead and do the other one, shall we?
Oh.
Class A sports. Okay.
Okay.
Well, this one's going to the west, and then the other one's going to Fish Haven.
Come on. And move. Yep. Come on.
Huh. Why is everything a military related thing? Okay, well, looks like I gotta make sure I don't throw that in there. Hello? Well, I made up the difference that I had missed in the previous auction. One sec. What just happened? Okay, well that didn't like being up there. Okay, well that backfired immensely. I went from having two boxes potentially standing to neither box potentially standing, and both boxes just deciding they wanted to go for a little bit of a flight test. Brrr. Son of a gun. I'm afraid to put this here. You gonna stay? Cool. Definitely need to get my fan after this. Let's see. Nice. I have 5 items to bring to the collector for military. Yikes. So much money. So many items. Alright, let's go here. We'll do this. Might as well go buy Baba Lake in my travel. Because I'll still have 11k even after doing that. Like, I could buy Baba Lake and also a house with the money I currently have on me. And probably still have money to spare because I have the 4k. I'm just saving that because I'm only spending it on stuff I need. Whew. Let's go purchase. Wait, at least, what? 10? Never mind. Why did I think that this was a lot more than that? Huh? This is just 10? Okay. Cool. Bought. I have every pawn shop now. I'm very surprised. For some reason, I honestly thought that was going to be a lot more than just 10. But you do know what that means, right? That any 5 stars I get, I have to just kind of throw in to what's nearby. Because every place now has a pawn shop that I own. I literally own every pawn shop on the map. And I literally own all the upgrades for both the verification tool and the repair tool. So tomorrow, for the little bit amount of money I need more, I will go ahead and get the lockpick tool, and then we literally are just grinding money because that's all the financial upgrades. Can I make it back to the locksmith and see what's in that chest? That's gonna be really close. Never mind. I always forget time moves not as quick in the game as I thought it does. And so it's like, hi, I'm here. Hello? It didn't want... I was gonna say, is there not a single item in this chest? Why is it locked? Who locks a chest that's empty? Also, let me not accidentally chuck everything I have in there. I am really not... Yeah. So, the time of recording this is April 15th, and I'm about to go into a 51-hour work week for 3 days. And, yeah. I'm a bit terrified. I'm not gonna lie, so... That's also why I'm a lot more like just bouncing around and stuff, because people are checking on me, people making sure I'm okay, people know what I'm about to go through. And I keep getting told various things. So I'm like, I appreciate people. I do. I appreciate people far more than they think I do. Anyway, give, and give. And I got a hat. Was not anticipating having just enough items today to get the next gift from him. He's got one more gift to give, and that's it. He's the furthest one along I have. I don't know if I get something for beating it. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so 85 items found, 19 auctions, earned 22k, spent 19. We still made a profit 2.5. Then again, the pawn shop was 10, not 25. That's the only reason. Best sold item, money filled briefcase, 17. 1735. Let's get into Tuesday. Remember, we're going all the way through Wednesday. I'm making up for the other day. Normally this would be a 3 episode. We're making this a 4-day episode just because I am trying to not make this. I don't like necessarily making playlists that are like 100 episodes unless it's merited. Like PlayStation recordings, they have to be an hour at a time, or it wouldn't be. Um, Again, also the 2 jobs kind of make it so I don't. I really want to edit. I have such an urge to edit, and I'm kind of annoyed I can't. Because I could sit here and edit, but then it would take me days to get something out. And I want people to be able to enjoy games. I want people to be able to come and have a good time and sit and relax. That was the whole point of the channel to begin with. And I'm hoping that eventually it does change and I get to actually do what I want to do. Besides just play games, don't get me wrong, I am having a lot of fun.
Yes.
Okay.
Higher.
Yep.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Follow.
Más.
Okay.
Oh boy. Okay. What is going on here? Why are you fighting me? No. These 3 items are all obnoxiously big for no reason. Well, 2 of them are. I'm just gonna get rid of you. Because my goodness, that is so annoying. Also, did I actually go into the pawn shop and see how much money I had made? I feel like I didn't. I feel like I didn't go in here. I must not have, because how did you make money? Yeah, no, I definitely didn't. Because somehow sold 3,300. Oof. One sec, I may actually go for now, guys. Oh, what's in the box? Behind it too. Let's go hit that one, shall we? If I want to be thorough, wouldn't I send the what's in the box to the west side instead of the east side? Then again, I tend to bring the blind auction to the west side. Okay.
Okay. Vehicle. Yeah. Right. Okay. Pero viejo. Yep.
1111.
Okay. Es tu fax.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep. Oh shoot. Valentine bed? To be fair, that actually just reinforces maybe I should take this to the west side. Motorbike. Okay. Bike said no. Or do I just do Tuesday and then we'll do the next one next week? Whoa! um, okay. Yeet. You know what I just sounded like? I sounded like one of the auction guys. Whoa! Bike ended up all the way over here. Bike said Yeeticus. You know, you would think that would damage the thing, considering. Nope, still perfect condition. Even though I flung it across the gravel, all the way down. I don't know what caused that to happen, I'm not gonna lie. That was insane. I've never seen a truck go into the ground. Not like that, anyway. Thing went flying so fast, I was terrified. Whew. Okay. Mm. Okay, I'll put you on top. Okay, I'll put you on top. Also, how is West Side Oak keeping up with Blueberry? Actually, that's a dumb statement because remember, I've been throwing literally everything into West Side, usually from the blind auctions. That's fair. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and finish this. Why? Why did you flip? I don't understand sometimes when it does that, because like I didn't pick it up. It just flipped. It legit just flipped on its own. Oh, goodness gracious. Did you settle down? So if I put you on top, are you gonna... You're gonna bug out. We ain't gonna play this game. Things like, I'm gonna flip on you. I'm just like, no, you're not. Don't do that. Please. Now we're just trying to get the lockpick, and then we can start buying houses and stuff, because that's the last thing I have to worry about. I have bought every upgrade. Also, since this is here... Nope, 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 nope. We gotta go to the other place. Yep, 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 yep. Eek! I felt the car coming to hit me. I mean, today we've already accomplished a lot. We got all the pawn shops. We've got all the upgrades, because I just got the lockpick one, so I don't even got to visit that anymore. Those are guaranteed to work. So, I'm really just... I don't have any reason to find any vendor. So, yeah. Let's go win this auction.
Come on! Hello! Yep! Yep! Yeah!
どこだ
Okay! Come on! Follow! Come on! Yeah! Handball! Yep!
Okay. Interesting. I was getting ready to go and figure out what I was gonna do when it flung it. Why do I see a rocket launch? Why is there a bomb? I'm sorry for that reaction. I realized how stupid I must have sounded. I wasn't expecting to see a rocket. Yo, y'all probably think I'm losing my mind, and in all honesty, I think I'm losing my mind. So I think we're in good company. I am lightheaded from laughing so hard at that because I just I stumbled over so many words just now. I don't even know what I said. I'm not gonna lie. You asked me to repeat what I just said, and I don't know if I could. Yeah. 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 Okay, well, let's finish cleaning up this mess of all the Instacell stuff that's still here, because we have a bunch of other stuff to take care of. Alright, first things first, let's go in here. Okay. Our value still hasn't matched yet, but there's still a bunch of stuff I still haven't even finished scanning yet. So the value is going to probably at least match the second I do this. Yeah, saw that coming. $400 profit. Pff, it's a bomb, guys. Can that thing go boom? Because I hope not. I don't need to see that. How are you as much as a bomb? Oh no, you're not. You're about $100 cheaper. How are you only $100 cheaper than a bomb? A nuclear warhead? Like, why is that in a storage auction, by the way? Why was that? Let's look at the thing in the room here. Why was that in the storage? It's a Polar Express. One of my friends would love that. She watches it like once or twice a year, she told me. This is the Leaning Tower of whatever we want to call it, because I have to just feed all of this to this one, because we still need to hit 50 with this one. Four o'clock, 3 o'clock. If I'm quick about it, should be able to do this one and speed over to Baba Lake and get that one. If I'm quick about it.
！Come on!
Come on!
Come on! Hello! Okay!
Yep.
Okay!
Yep.
Come on!
Come on!
Come on!
Come on!
Hello!
That's a pool table. I would know that anywhere. Okay, pool table. Couch. Okay. I'm just keeping my money up. I might just let it build to 10k and then just do that. Let's see, what can I do next? Oh, I gotta do that next. I don't have a choice. Okay. No, I really don't have a choice. That expires at 4. Oh! That's where I meant to go. Yeah, I knew what I was doing. Not really. Yeah. Ooh! I can actually bring stuff to Baba Lake. Whatever the legendary is here, I should probably make into this, no?
Come on.
Venga.
Follow.
More.
Okay.
Okay.
Higher.
Come on.
Okay. It's a pizza oven. Wild West rifle. Very specific type of rifle. It's a Wild West rifle. Everything's pointing at electronics, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, go for this one. I don't know what's gonna stop at 4, but where is the... Found it! Hi. No, everything goes in here. It yeeted an item in there on its own. Okay. Well. Village people's at 8. What's in the box is at 5. Baba Lake is right now. We're going to Baba Lake since it's right here. And then we'll probably beeline to the blind auctions. After I drop this off at the phone.
Come on! Yeah! Que venda! Come on! Follow! Esto. Okay! Okay! Follow!
Really? Oh, you're an item. I don't see those things as items too often. Okay, classroom desk first. And we make our way back. Okay. Throw that in there. Whoa. Alright, let's head to the north. We'll stop off at Fish Haven. I think Fish Haven's one place I didn't touch today. Okay. Mapletown's at 38, that's not terrible. Whoa! Whoa! I said I don't care about that sign. Okay, I made that electronics. So I just gotta do specialist for the other one. See what the west and east out get me on the way back. Oh! Well. Wasn't expecting that.
Come on.
Fish.
Yep.
Which is east.
Come on. Come on.
Okay.
Okay.
Venga.
Okay. Yep. Yeah.
So I literally broke even. That happened. I'm gonna buy a house today too. Alright, got a village people at 8. And that's obviously gonna be the very last one I do.
Come on.
Come on.
Oh.
48.
Yeah.
Yeah, next video we'll definitely hit another 50.
Okay.
Charlie, I could have done something that
Doo-doo-doo. Alright, let's go turn this in. Nice. Let's go do this. Honestly, at that point, I think I just have to go buy the house, right? Bought a house. I bought a house today, guys. Sweet. Do I have a bed? I do have a bed. Okay. And we're gonna call that there. Found items 941 options 8 earned 35k, spent 54k, profit minus 19, best sold item jukebox 2000. Well, guys, that was a venture. So we've spent so much money today. But then again, we spent so much money for good reasons. Okay, we bought the pawn shop, we did that, we bought the, lockpick, we bought a house. Like, I think the lockpick and a house are the two things I bought today, which by themselves is 40k. So, yeah. Anyway, if you're having fun, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. As always, take care of yourselves, stay true to yourselves, and always much love. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Take care, everyone, and goodbye.